Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. I know seems like ages since I've done a thrift store video, but this is actually several, at least 4 or 5 that I'd stop in and pick up a couple things, and I just haven't had time to do a video this past couple months, so I have a lot of stuff to show. Let me just do a quick once over, but I want to get started so this video isn't ages long. But I'll start up here and work my way down. There's this awesome blow up pterodactyl. It's not blown up yet though. I want to hang it in the workshop, which I'm out in the workshop right now trying to get everything over here. I still have a little work to do, but I've been bringing stuff out here. Start off with this here. I got this crazy little googly-eyed Christmas bear. I've never seen like the old little people like this before. It's on just like a triangle block. That's the bad boy, minus his hat. I don't know if that version came with a hat or not. It's the first time I've ever seen one like that, and he's in great shape, so I had to pick him up. I got this googly eye doll for the head. Princess Leia, this crazy robot. This little Luke Skywalker, and a couple of pirates, He-Man and Skeletor. I've been finding like these Skeletors everywhere, so every time I see one I pick it up. I'm probably gonna have an army of them pretty soon. A little Flintstones wind up. I'm not sure what that mad scientist is, but he looks cool. And this little Frankenstein sun catcher thing. Next row, got one of these guys. Usually I find them and they're missing their legs or arms or something, but this is the first time I found one that had all his limbs. A couple of weird looking dinosaurs and a handless finger puppet down there. A dinosaur bottle topper. I found another one of these things. It's crazy, and never seen them before in my life, and then recently I found 2 of them. It's like an incense. It looks like it's one of those triangle incense burner things. So you put the incense in his butt or in his mouth, and then it smokes from the little spikes on his back. Or those 4 at least, anyway. From his mouth. Just thought it was really interesting, so I picked them both up. And there's a small soldiers wind up. Can't remember what those animal things are, but they come in little family packs, I guess. It's a Imaginext dinosaur and a Hellboy fist bank. Got a pterodactyl. Not sure what that is, but I thought it looked neat. This thing was funny. This crazy little shark. And he is a squeeze anals. Not that kind of anal. And that is a it's not Fisher Price. It's called Dinosaurs. They come with like the little squatty cavemen. I think that was the last one I needed to have the complete set of dinosaurs. I'm not 100% on that. When I find all my stuff, or get to go through and set up all my stuff, then I will know for sure, but I'm pretty certain I have all, if not most of them. Okay, we'll go down here. I found this at a flea market for $6. It was opened on top, but it looks like everything is in there. It's got his spear, his two hands, sword, axe, orco. Looks awesome. And for $6, I was not going to leave that behind because I didn't have it yet. I could use the Savage He-Man for like my Conan setup or something. Found this Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm not sure what it is. He's got these little like metal things in his hand. It looks like he holds up a roller or something. Like screws. But maybe he's supposed to be holding like a pin, like a rolling pin or something. I'm not sure, but I've never seen this version before. I always find like the little rubbery ones, but I've never seen like the full-on hard plastic. I found this guy. It was like a couple bucks, and I have him, but I believe this hand has like chew marks on it. But my other one has clothes and stuff, so I figured I would get this one to replace, because this one's in great shape. Got this guy here. He is amazing. Not sure what he's from, but he's really cool. He's one of the favorite scores I got. There's like a, I believe that's from the 70s, like a Superman parachute figure. He's pretty scratched up, but I wasn't going to leave him behind. He's well loved. Found a couple more figures there. This guy's cool. I might have them already, but every time I see these, I pick them up. Just because they're odd, and I like odd things. But that is really cool. And I got that Spider-Man. It's supposed to come with a phone, but the phone wasn't with it. But I thought it would be cool to display some of my Spider-Man figures on it. I got this this weird, crazy dude, and El Cid from the Tick. Got this Frog Power Rangers thing. I think that was a Happy Meal toy. And it's got Bob the Goon. And I found this guy. There was like a clearance sale at my comic shop. And he was only, what was it, like $9, I think it was. And I love King Kong and crazy gorillas, so I had to get Gorilla Grodd for my gorilla collection. For $9, I wasn't going to leave him behind. And this, excuse me, and this Batman face to paint. I had one when they first came out, and my daughter stole it and painted it. So I got this one so I could paint it how I wanted, because I had a vision for it, and then my daughter took it, and I was like, you sacrifice things for your kids. But it was cool that I found that one. I found it for like $6. I was like, yes, yes, please. All right, I got all these dinosaurs, and parts were in this dinosaur bag for like $4, I think it was. But I did it because I love these kind of dinosaurs here with the crazy mouths, sharp teeth. So pretty much got it for these ones here. But it was also had these ones. Polka dot. That one has the chicken pox, I guess. Had a few snakes. This one's really cool too. I like this one. It had a glow-in-the-dark skeleton one, so that was awesome. And it also had this in the bag, which I recently found another one of these, but they're always missing, like, what, wings, I guess. And it also had this panther. And then some more dinos, but they weren't in the bag. This one's missing his head. I've been finding a lot of these lately, but this is the only one I picked up. Because they're all missing their heads. So I figured I'd just get this one and do like a custom. And then there's a transformer. I think that's a pullback. Found another one of those dinos. Another dino. This car here, which I thought the art was pretty cool. This is awesome. It's like I think it's like the new animated He-Man, like the 3D animated one. It's like Skeletor's staff, but it's like a color changing. It might be glow in the dark even, because when it's heated up, it turns like the yellow of the glow in the dark. You can see it starting to change here. The heat of my hand. Yeah. Pretty awesome. They had another one. I'm not sure what it was. It was another... I'm not sure if it was like the sorceress staff. But I didn't really know what they were. I thought this one looked like Skeletor, because I'd never seen him before. But, so I left that one behind, but if I go back and I find it, I might just pick it up. Just because. I had this squishy spider, which is awesome. Alright. And the big dog here, found him at the flea market, where I found the He-Man 2-pack. These things are usually about 60 bucks. And he was $9.50. So I was like, yes please. I'm not leaving him behind. And I gave him a couple little finger puppets that I found with this other stuff. And then there's this big shark here. It's like a squishy shark. I can't leave my sharks behind. But this was really cool. It was like a semi-trailer. But it's got cool graffiti on the front. I am not sure what this is from, but it is really cool. It's like you slide these doors out. And it's got like a bar. And like I'm not sure what it is, but it could be an arcade thing. But I thought it would be perfect for my Ninja Turtles. To display my Ninja Turtles in there. And it was like $3, so I was like, hell yeah. Never seen it before, but for $3, I'm taking it home with me. And then lastly, oh wait. Got this Tom and Jerry sticker pack. Still in the bag. And this E.T. thing, VHS case. You open it up. It's got E.T. in there. I thought that was awesome to display with my E.T. collection, because I don't think I had that before. I know I've probably had it before, but I probably sold it or traded it. But it's been a long time since I've seen an E.T. one, so when I saw it, I snagged it up quick. Alrighty. Got all that stuff. Now onto this. Found a Swamp Thing, the Unmen Unleashed VHS, which is awesome. I always try to find like the old cool cartoons from the 80s and 90s. I use them, my VCR stopped working, so I don't watch them anymore, but I use them for my figure display. I make shelves out of them, like the stacking shelves. Do I have tiers? where my figures can be displayed. So that was awesome. I found this Marvel Fantastic Four, the Universal Guide, which is really cool. It's like comics and villains and all kinds of cool stuff. Stickers. I just thought it was really cool, and for, I think it was like a quarter or 50 cents, so I wasn't going to leave it behind. It has some damage like right here, but all the stuff on the inside is really cool. I found The Legion of Regrettable Supervillains. I love books like this. So that'll be a fun read. It's got all kinds of weird, crazy villains and stuff in it. And then this Uncover Shark. Take a three-dimensional look inside a great white shark. I just thought that was awesome. For $2, I wasn't going to leave that behind, because the shark will go great with my anatomy model collection. And there you go, my friends. There we are, all caught up with the stuff I have found. And most of the stuff, like I said, like that thing was probably the most expensive thing I got at $9.50. A lot of these small toys, I went to my favorite little thrift store, and you fill up like a bag and it's only like $2 to $3. And then some of the other stuff was a couple bucks here and there. But yeah, I liked it. I liked this haul, or several hauls actually, but finally got a chance to share them with you. But thanks so much for watching, everybody, and until next time, stay collecting, and hopefully one of these days I can have them all displayed. Until then, peace.